to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine mutual energy check. Thank you for joining us. And if you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. We're going to go ahead and get started with some oracle cards for the counterparts. We have chaos coming for masculine. Maybe going through some internal storms. I do feel like they're nearing the end. The chaos, the destruction, the turmoil, swirling around. A lot of air and water energy there again. It's not the first time. Mutual energy coming to conclusions, closing things out, new beginnings, endings. I'm getting death and rebirth energy with that. And let's get one more for feminine. Too many. Wishing and invisible. It's just another extra message there. I'm not going to go too much into that. And boom, feminine is in meditation, centering, grounding, trying to find guidance and spiritual leading. She's meditating. She's trying to find answers from within. I'm getting hermit mode. I'm getting enlightened, some Hierophant energy as well. So let's talk about it, masculine. How we feeling today? Let's talk about it, masculine. How we feeling today? Moon energy. See? Being secretive, going through a transformation, death and rebirth, hidden endings, and surrounding him. Trying to hide a transformation or ending. Else? Knight of Swords. Let's get one more behind that Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Taking action, communicating forward movement, getting downloads on how to move forward. He's mental rest, at a pause, healing, not making any moves, getting clarity. This is more meditative state as well. Meditating, doing some work, focusing on work, healing, get a rest, taking a break. He may be vacationing from work. Four of Swords, mental rest from work, putting in the work, details, but also healing and doing some work, some inner work. Resting, healing, coming up with answers. So when we go into the Four of Swords, it's a mental rest to get clarity. It's to check in with oneself. It is a pause, right? The Eight of Pentacles is actually putting in the hard work, the details, studying something, perfecting a craft. optimistic, hopeful, embarking on a new journey towards union, towards stability, towards celebrating union. Hopeful. And taking those necessary steps. This is potential, seeing the potential in it. Excuse me. Tempering himself, protecting his energy, being patient while he gets truth and clarity, taking things slow and steady towards his Ten of Cups to collaborate. It may seem deceptive of him holding back, him sneaking away, holding back feelings, holding back emotions, getting emotionally stable and being emotionally mature, which is a judgment call in order for growth and expansion and long-term success and stability within a new beginning in love. He may be rejecting or missing the opportunity to take the leap of faith because he's trying to block out a tower moment and sabotaging the direction he's trying to go, the path towards reconciliation and success. He's holding back and going within in order to get a new cycle. He's using his strength, all of his strength, to hold back. Okay, so I see how that can cause chaos. I can see how it is transformative. I see forward movement. He's wanting to communicate or deliver a message. The Knight of Swords comes riding in to deliver truth and clarity. It could be downloads. It could be just energetic. The Knight of Swords can be action oriented or it can be communicative. So, take it how it goes, but it could come out in a couple different ways. But we'll clarify and see what's going on the inside. But I can't. He's trying to hide the transformation that he's going through. He's going through a lot of change and transformative energy. I'm getting Scorpio energy with that. What did we discuss? Water and air. These are two water cards here, the moon and the sun. The moon and the death card. The chariot is water. Any other majors? No. Little bit of fire. He's kind of cooking on all four elements, but connecting a little bit with spirit here with the Four of Swords. Come on now. Let's get this together. One more shuffle since they keep wanting to pop out. Alright, so feminine. Meditation. Taking control, stepping up, being a leader, being in control, calling shots. Why am I? Yeah, taking control, stop not fighting. Taking control, releasing the conflict, consulting with a higher source. Okay. Meditation, didn't I speak on that? Yes, seeing things from a higher perspective, a higher. Give me a second, it escaped me. It's a higher understanding, a higher viewpoint, a higher stance, a higher perspective. There we go. To gain success and victory. To be triumphant. Let's see. There's growth. There's expansion. She's attracting. She's nurturing. She's giving life to something. Let's see what else, feminine. growing and expanding in order to take action. Let's try these. Let me try this again. Let me see, because that all came out in a cluster. Now I don't like clusters. I like clear messages. Okay, one more for the Empress. Manifesting, yes, growth and expansion, creating. There's the Lovers. It's connection, nostalgic, emotional, loyalty, past life, soulmate connection, just a tie, a pull, a magnetic connection. One more for feminine, please. And emotional fulfillment towards the end. I feel she's manifesting this. She knows she's needing to make the decision. She needs to block things out mentally, close her eyes to some things, be patient, wait, give equally, fair and balanced, think things through, process some things, and control her actions, take action, and taking action over lack, being lifted in the cold, abandoning a passionate new beginning. There's the Queen of Wands right behind the King of Wands. Attracting in slow, steady movement with truth and clarity, emotional maturity and stability. There is timid energy surrounding turning things around because things were moving fast, needing to gain more information in order to take a leap of faith towards independent, solid, secure energy while she heals. Okay. Heal, hoping, wishing for her happiness. What makes her happy? What fulfills herself within, being emotionally independent within this relationship and connection. Again, follow her intuition and holding herself back. Okay, so I'm getting a little mirror energy, but all in all, the meditation is to take control and come out of conflict. Stop trying to fight oneself. Actually follow what you're guided to do. She's connecting on more than one occasion to a higher source. The Emperor and the Empress is the highest level of masculine and feminine energies. The Hierophant is the highest of the highest as far as religion, belief, spiritual paths, divine guidance, knowledge, right? And just inner knowing, higher knowing, divine knowing. The Magician, highest level of alchemy, knowing how to manifest, knowing how to get things done, how to bring things together. The Lovers, the highest level of emotional connection you could possibly have. You have that intuitive, that mental, that emotional. You have all of it, the physical, just magnetism. Ten of Cups is, again, that's the highest emotional fulfillment that one person can reach within this deck, with the exception of the Sun. But the Sun is a major, so it's one of the highest and happiest minors. She's having victory and success, and something tells me there's growth and expansion coming. We just need to take control and come out of conflict. Stop trying to fight what you know versus what you want, and actually take action. Overcome those challenges. Overcome those struggles. Okay, conclusion. Okay, both have become enlightened, illuminated to what? And there's happiness. The Sun also speaks to complete happiness. Inconsistency. The light has been shown on inconsistency. You guys don't want to rush in. You guys are happy. You're clear. You have a depiction of what makes you happy. You don't want to rush in. Knight of Cups, having those feelings, wanting to have presentation of emotion and love. Flirt, date. Let's see, one more. Yeah, and wanting to see more, wanting to dig deeper, investigate more, get more information, right? Want to know more about each other. Take things slow. Hold yourself back. Have self-control. Have self-restraint. That's twice for the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength. And Three of Pentacles. Build. Collaborate. Work together. It's the energy of teamwork. You guys are following your intuition. High Priestess. Okay, let's try that again. Both of them. Let's try it. Just one more, please. Let's make it a good one. What else? One more. The mutual conclusion. Following your intuition through this emotional connection. There's the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So, this is a mental, physical connection here. This is an emotional, spiritual connection here. You guys have what it takes to connect. You guys have that emotional loyalty. You have that fondness, that childlike energy, that spirit. You want to bring that nostalgic feeling back, those old emotions back, emotions from the past, which fulfilled you, which brought your love meter all the way up. Move on from, move to calmer waters on your own, becoming independent, stable, secure on your own, beginning a new cycle with a different perspective about giving and receiving love. Negativity actually causing the heartbreak, the toxic energy, the devil energy, the codependency, the addictions, the control, the just all around negative energy cause heartbreak, and needing to get emotional maturity, emotional stability, and walk away from things that no longer serve. Control your actions by attracting, by going after your desires with clarity, reciprocity, balance, balancing things out with these burdens. Balance out those burdens by creating that justice. Once you have that balance, that justice will have reciprocating, giving the balance, the burdens equally within the relationship will balance things out. You just got to be a little bit more disciplined and cut out some things in order to turn the situation around and get forward movement, getting action going here. Let's get some clarifiers on what's going on here. Alright. So I like the shift. I like the meditation. I like her. I like feminine connecting to a higher source, her higher feminine, her higher masculine side, manifesting. We even have High Priestess energy, so I feel like feminine's tapping into some strong energies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors and an underlying High Priestess and Strength underneath the deck. Let's see. Mutually, we got 1, 2, 3 majors, masculine. 1, 2, 3 majors. So mutually, we're at a 3. Masculine's at a 3. Feminine, solo is at a 5. So, what we bring to the connection, we definitely want to make sure we're staying balanced. We're keeping things on a level playing field. Feminine, once you rise, so masculine. Masculine's going through that transformation in order to elevate. I am getting that meditation. I'm getting that transformation. I'm getting those deep feelings. I'm getting forward movement. I'm getting optimism, hope, and potential here. Those things I'm not taking lightly because of where he's at versus where masculine is versus feminine, but it's the energy of ketchup. He's coming around, okay? Let's clarify the moon. Okay. Deep hidden emotions. Yes, hiding things. He's going within. He's taking that part. Then that was for feminine. I was getting hermit energy for feminine. Path, one more for the moon. Getting inner light, inner wisdom. Getting emotionally stable and secure within. What's the death card? Feel like he's pouring into himself, going through transformation, trying to move on to calmer waters at a pause and awe and shock. It's like, I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's a transformation. It is chaos, because think about when things are changing around you. You really don't know what's going on. You don't know how to take it. You don't know what they think. You don't know how to perceive it. You have the understanding that you're seeing something change. Clarify the death card one more. You're not stable ground in order to reach out emotionally. Wanting to reach out emotionally. It's like the mother of water, in control of emotions, actually reaching out with them, following the intuition behind those emotions, those feelings, acceptance of those feelings, of those thoughts, just needing to get stable. I'm getting that, getting on solid ground. Yeah, that underneath the deck thing, the emotions are everywhere. Emotions are all over the place. So if I'm Knight of Swords, I'm going to go with the book on this one. Ten of Fire, the book says the Ten of Fire is fate. Things cannot be changed. Act accordingly to one's ideas despite the circumstances. Okay, so yeah, wanting to take action, new creation, new beginning, new passionate beginning. So it's like he's guided. Things are aligning. The stars have aligned in order to take action. He's feeling like now is the time to go ahead and start forward movement. That's the getting the downloads, getting clear in mindset and understanding, right? And then we have, again, acting accordingly to how the circumstances align. Ace of Fire is taking that action, that inspired action, that spark of creativity, inspiration, right? Chariot, in order to move forward. What's the Chariot? Yeah. Wanting to move forward, getting downloads, dreams, again, more clarity, more understanding. So it's like he can't believe what he's seeing. It's it's an understanding of what's going on versus actually accepting it taking things in. It's like his feelings are, they're real. He's needing to accept them and acknowledge them, but he's going within to process it. There's a lot of hidden emotions. There's a lot of feelings, more water energy. Let's get the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. Yeah, the end book, which is the Star. More healing energy. It's wishes, dreams, hopes. Have the Two of Air in reverse. That's a decision made. And then we have the Hanged Man, not taking any action, actually looking at things from different angles, different perspective, different ways of looking at things, and on how to get something accomplished. Different perspectives, right? Different mindset. Healing. So he's made a decision. I mean, he's not on the fence. I don't feel like there's any confusion. I think it's him, masculine on the lines of adjusting mentally. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Earth, more work, doing inner and outer work. Page of Wands, optimistic, hopeful. There's the Lovers again, Beltane. That's the connection. That's the choice in love, being hopeful, real optimistic here. One more for that. Page of Wands. Getting good news. It's hopeful, it's optimistic, it's good news, messages. With this Three of Air and this Ace of Earth, I'm trying to project, trying to see into the future, surrounding a fresh start, new beginning. Maybe even a little bit heartbroken over a choice in love and wanting that fresh start, that new beginning, wanting to press that, restart button to ascend, having something solid and stable, to begin creation, to begin a new life. Opening up to that. Feels this connection. Heartbroken about it. Heartbroken surrounding choices in love. The choices made in love, but optimistic because there's that opening up to that fresh start. You notice that around this guy here is all four elements: earth, fire, water, air, and all of it has this guy in the middle, and he's just open to it. Yeah. Patiently waiting for growth. Seven of Earth. Waiting for growth potential here. Optimistic. Four Wands. Let me go. I picked that up. That was extra. Four of Wands. Balancing things out. Trying to get grounded. Stabilize himself internally. Again, I am getting more stability. Having the potential, but internally waiting. Maybe offering friendship, stability. Something solid. Something tangible. Yeah, underneath the deck, the God, the Emperor, he's in control. He's trying to get in control of himself. Put an end to some thought patterns, some things that keep happening over and over again. Repetitive thoughts, repetitive actions and communication that kind of keep happening over and again, and actually thinking a lot more clearly, making the decision to cut things out in order to gain stability. More for fire, build for, 3 of earth, 6 of water, nostalgia, loyal to the heart, and willing to transform, missing. Transform in order to, again, nurture and grow and expand towards the 10 of Cups. Okay, still there. Alrighty, let's clarify feminine. Clarify the Emperor. Yeah, again, same thing. Putting it into some repetitive thoughts, things that kind of betray mentally. Let's see. One more for the Emperor, please. Oh, cutting out the self-sabotaging thoughts, the negative and the light thoughts, trying to find the duality between that. Again, more God energy, trying to get in control. So it's more on the thoughts, the sabotage energy, the deceptive thoughts, ways of communicating. Putting down the fight. Let's see. 5 of Wands in reverse. Being grounded, being stable, secure on your own. 5. The Hierophant, more Hierophant energy, consulting, praying, inner guidance, higher inner guidance, listening to your higher self and what you know, what you, being strong, being secure and stable, spell casting. More, see, if we look at this, I like this deck, but it gives me a lot of Magician energy here when we come to this. This is a Strength card, by the way, but look at the energy by it, though. It's the strength of being on your own internally, being stable on your own, being grounded, being abundant internally, and following that inner wisdom, that knowing within. Being strong, more holding yourself back, but you still hold that flame close to your heart, near and dear. Alright. Clarify the Hierophant. Yes, taking care of yourself internally, growing, nurturing yourself, nurturing, mother energy, mother of earth, in order to persevere, overcome challenges, and keep pushing forward. You have that capability here. It's just there's some fear surrounding that. 6 of Wands. Victory and success. You're taking emotional stock. You're actually looking at how you really feel. It's what you're meditating on. Yeah. More healing, rest, pause while you're looking at things. I'm trying to get an understanding, trying to get clarity, more meditative energy. What's the Empress? I'm going to go with the book on this one here. I feel like that would be a little bit more accurate. And let me know if I'm right. It's time to use your own strength. It's in the upright. It's time to use your own strength to the best advantage to change the situation. And then the Crown of Water. And reverse. Regrets and bitterness about the past. Poison the present. So I say you got to let go of some of the internal things You have control over the situation. You have the power to go ahead and change things within the circumstances. However, we have to release some of those things that are still hurting us. We're not necessarily emotionally stable all the way. Again, that goes back to the emotional stock, the seven of water with the four of air. Taking a pause, actually reflecting on that, understanding what you're seeing. I feel like there is some growth and expansion able to take place. You do have control over it, feminine. It's just, let's take a look at some of the things that aren't quite in the upright yet. Maybe some things from the past are still plaguing us emotionally. More healing. We'll cure that. There's the Empress, though. It's like we keep getting the Empress and the Emperor following each other. We actually have the Crone of Water and the Mother of Water out as well. Crone of Earth, Mother of Earth as well. We're getting counterparts following each other. They're there. They're in the vicinity. It's not to where they're separated or too far apart. They're just like barely missing each other. Okay. Clarify the Magician. Yes, you're able to grow, you're able to expand, you're able to nurture or give life to something of what you're manifesting. However, again, you got to get control over those things from the past. The things, just keep this in mind. The past is the past, and it is not the current. It is not the present. The past is the past. It was a lesson for that time frame. At this time, it is no longer a lesson. You've already went through it. So at this point, you know exactly what you need to do, how to do it, and how to overcome those challenges. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself, grow, expand, and you can overcome those challenges. Consult that higher source, meditate on it, rest, heal, pause, look at how you're feeling, take emotional stock. Actually, just look at it. Just take a look at it, and it's okay, and then you'll be able to take those steps forward to actually bring what you're trying to give life to. Let's clarify the Magician, please. Yeah, you're manifesting. You're trying to have emotional harmony and go after your desires. Clarify the Lovers. Not moving. Things feeling like things aren't moving. Things are at a standstill within this relationship. Okay. Six of Cups. Loyal to the heart, missing each other, and internally wanting to build. Feel like the Three of Earth wanting to turn in reverse. It's just, I'm going to turn it upright because it's still on its side. But it's like it's not quite building the way you would like it to. Six of Cups, more Six of Water, building towards, those past emotions, those past feelings. What's the Ten of Cups? You guys have an emotional fulfillment. You're manifesting. You're trying to manifest through the unknown, the unseen, the unheard, the felt, the emotions, the things that you feel through your intuition, through moon energy, while collecting more information. You're manifesting as you go. And you're trying to control your actions. There's the King to the Queen. Keep doing it. I feel like things are turning. Things are slowly but for surely turning. You guys are getting more information. You're studying each other. You're actually paying attention. You're opening up to what you see, how you feel. You know that there is some type of control you have here, because otherwise you wouldn't be going within. The answers will be looking outward if you felt like, I don't know how to explain it. The answers, you're doing the right thing. You're finding them within. You're nurturing oneself. You're taking that time. You're checking in with yourself. You're manifesting as you go, and you're creating through the unknown by collecting information. You're actually not just Oh, I'm so confused, I don't know what to do. It's let me consult, let me pray, let me sit on this, let me think about it, let me meditate on it, let me process. Same thing with masculine. He's actually trying to process what's going on too, because he's feeling some feels that he's not quite sure about. He's like, what in the world am I looking at? Sun, happiness. You're coming to conclusions, endings and beginnings. You're trying to temper things. You see things clearly and trying to temper yourself. Yeah. You're pointing out those emotions don't serve you. You're only accepting the good ones, the ones you actually want to keep. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? Yes, not rushing in, not taking action. You want to build that foundation. You want stability. You want union. You want to take action in a stable way. And in order to do so, you do that by getting mental clarity. You get align yourself to it. You center yourself. You balance yourself. Beautiful. All right, Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Wanting that new beginning in love. You're clear about it. What's the Page of Swords? What do you collect the information on? Collect the information for long-term success and stability and success. Look at that. Victory. Overcoming those challenges. Being triumphant. I'm getting Saturn. Saturn is your structure, your teacher, your challenges to make you better, to make you more solid and stable. Saturn is a planet of discipline and hard work. Oh, nice. That was new. Knight of Pentacles. Let's try that again. Knight of Pentacles. Transformation, more transformative energy moving forward. That's the Chariot. That's with direction and purpose, forward moving from point A to point B, a transformation. So I'm getting transition. The slow, steady, methodical movement, holding yourself back, having self-control, being resilient. This elemental of fire. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with the book on this. These cards today. Elemental. Fire brings an inflow. Oh, no, it's in reverse. Dangerous energy that must be redirected. Yes, moving away from those. Redirecting energy. So, see, taking control and coming out of conflict. Getting on stable ground. Accepting those emotions, those feelings. All of that coming to the Ten of Cups. The emotional completion, that emotional fulfillment, that full circle emotionally. What's the Strength card? Yeah. Things are moving fast. There's swirling energy. There's, even though this is the Eight of Fire, I'm getting emotions. Feelings are at a high. What is that? Neptune energy? What is Neptune? Why is it escaping me? Neptune is a different energy. I want to say either Aquarius. No. Neptune. Sagittarius as well. But I don't know. I'm getting confused on that. And you're trying to control that. You have strife. Things are moving fast, and that was causing strife, causing some type of conflict or chaos. So you're needing to hold things back. Things are moving fast, and again, can't fight against the fast movement, but we can kind of control ourselves within that movement. Oh, well, okay, let's try that once more. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, building. You guys are trying to build, trying to collaborate, work together as a team. Maiden of Air. getting downloads, getting messages, getting insights. What's the High Priestess? Being intuitive, moving in silence, not really saying anything, but internally there's the devil with the High Priestess. Hold on. Trying to control things with your intuition as well, because there's wisdom, there's intelligence behind the High Priestess, but this Lama, savoring the joys of the physical world, indulgence of the senses, not taking into consideration the consequences, taking chances. I don't feel like you're not taking consideration. It may be a risk. It may definitely be a risk by moving in silence and not saying anything. It's the gains by following your intuition, knowing what you know and moving in that direction, because you don't always act on impulse. You don't always act on just like, hey, that's what I want, so I'm gonna go after it. And it could be an obsession. It could be, wanting each other that bad, wanting to indulge, but following your intuition still towards it. Like I said, we have the Ten of Cups. You both are feeling emotionally tied to each other, more on the feminine side, but masculine is just coming into that acceptance of those feelings. Two of Cups clarified by the Two of Fire, at a crossroads, choosing a direction, a path for this relationship. One more for the Two of Cups, please. Let's try this again. Well, let's keep them since they both refuse to go back in. Turn things around by keeping things balanced at a crossroads. Trying to shift the energy, shift the conflict, aligning yourself, the strife here created by the movement of it, by just keeping the balance and being patient, waiting for things to grow and expand. It's still more to come. It's not always just when it's in my face, this is what it has to be. When it's in my face, it is, wait for it to unfold. I'm getting a sense of patience on both parts. Nostalgia, still thinking about the past, wanting to build from that, but getting more information in order to continue the manifestation. It takes a lot of work in order to get something off the ground or to materialize what you manifested, especially if it's something big and especially if it's something concerning another person. We can manifest things for ourselves easily. When we manifest people, that takes a lot of inner work, because we have to align to what we want or who we want and how we want to feel when those energies are surrounding us. Let's get some romance angels. Yeah, accepting those feelings. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. As I stated, he's coming into acceptance of those feelings at this time. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That may be causing that chaos for masculine. Trying to open his heart, trying to express it. Excuse me. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. person is stirred your romantic feelings. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, and release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. So this is the endings and the beginnings. In order to get things shifted, we got to come into balance. We have to clear our energy. We have to release those negativity. We have to pour out those old emotions and accept only the good ones. In order for stability and a foundation, we must align ourselves. We've went over that. So for feminine, have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. What did I say? And then we got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now, again, that could be being that stable, independent, secure person on your own, consulting a higher source. And then, like I said, at the bottom of the deck, separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I don't want to say it's an emotional withdrawal. I do feel like coming out of conflict, taking control over that, and just even if it's coming from feminine side versus masculine side or vice versa, or decision making in regards to that, once that gets aligned and shifted upward, things will look a lot better. But again, it's worth waiting for. So just disconnect from the world, retreat. I feel like maybe you guys are following your intuition, knowing that things aren't in the best of light. There's some still toxic energy surrounding the connection, and so you're following your intuition and moving away from each other until those things subside. Let's get some of these Kippers. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It's a high honor. Romantic feelings. Courtship. Building that foundation, yeah. Offering friendship, being patient, waiting, getting to know each other. Then we already discussed you both are collecting information at the Page of Swords out twice. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the love. Ooh, it is safe for you to love. We got marriage, especially if you want to get to marriage, masculine. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I feel like you guys may feel like it's being taken away. Somehow not. See, that would go back to the negative energy and following your intuition, having to move away from, like somehow not able to get it. It's being taken from you. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner. You seek unexpected income. So it may be an income of a partner coming in. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday. Okay, so you guys may not be spending time together. We did have separation. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. Courthouse, there's time for a change. Make a change. Retreat. Time to disconnect from the world. Yes, in order for you to make a judgment, make a decision, adjudication, in order for you to become able to be the judge, and that will go back to the Hierophant, to be a good judge from a higher perspective, seeing both sides of a situation and able to make that judgment call. Disconnect, meditate, yes. Worth waiting for? Waiting for your official person. Finances and careers, financial issues are affecting your love right now. Love life right now, again, it's keeping you imprisoned, chained up, being locked up, guarded, or whatever. You may be needing to work on some financial stability, or we're looking for a new career. Couple of different things. Feeling chained, feeling locked, feeling blocked, right? It has male female underneath the deck, so I'm assuming that's coming from feminine side. And bear with me real quick. I'm so sorry. One moment. Alright, so let's get some outgoing messages. Sorry about that pause. For masculine. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure future, healing a heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Got more healing, more all of that good stuff. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Coming out of those thoughts, coming out of that. I believe we had that at the bottom of the deck for masculine, repetitive thoughts, putting the old way, be looking things from a different perspective. Hangman energy, Ace of Swords, getting clarity and truth. Runner and codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Not getting ego, I'm getting that intimacy. He's working on it, he's building on it, he's getting to the place of actually accepting those emotions, tapping in, trying to actually wrap his head around what he's feeling. Then we got self-indulgence, focusing on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, hermit, nine of water, as well as the death and rebirth. So I'll go into that card. Let's get mutual energy. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call, person, boundary, still angry. I feel some of that coming from feminine. I do feel some heartbreaking pain surrounding masculine. We have golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. I feel like that's in order to get reciprocation, to shift things around. So yes, that is still here. We have acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Now I do get some of that stopping the pattern. I don't want to say silent treatment. I don't feel like that's in the means of being petty on purpose. So not necessarily you're holding yourselves back, having restraint, self-control. So we got mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting again, hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So again, you both are moving in silence. So with that high priestess energy, let's get some final messages for feminine. Okay. We have boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues, seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So, not making any moves, feeling like things are over, taking control, stopping the deception, putting an end to that, the sneaking, all the negative energy. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. I do get a little bit of that from this Lover's card here, and this Two of Cups. We got palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I do feel like we're trying to be a little bit more flexible, collect information while manifesting, going after what you want, trying to have that emotional harmony. So boom, there it is. And then finally we got Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. I do get a sense of hesitation, but I also get some faith being wrapped around that, and then we have not enough. You may feel like things aren't really necessarily enough at this time, but that's why you meditate. That's why you consult a higher source. That's why you sit with your thoughts and take emotional stock. But as always, keep a positive mindset. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe. Thank you. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.